Our second guest today is someone that I have had the privilege of working with since I began at WLUK-TV. She has led the Fox 11 News Division for more than 30 years. She graduated with a bachelor's degree in journalism from the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire and has had a remarkable career in broadcasting and digital media that spans 45 years. In that time that we have been together, Julie has been instrumental in the growth and success of Fox 11 News. She has led through the launch of and establishment of Good Day Wisconsin, Fox 11 News at 9 p.m., training camp reports, Fox 11 Living, our lifestyle show, and countless other special programming. In collaboration with the Packers, she helped develop the Fox 11 Packers Family Night, covered the Packers in the Super Bowl, followed the team to London, and most recently provided the market's best coverage of the NFL Draft. She played a significant role in the station acquiring the Fox 11 Fieldhouse, which is actually located right across the street. She's participated in numerous local, state, and national elections. She led through COVID coverage, a newsroom build-out, and so much more. Countless journalists across the country owe much of their success to working with her. I say all this because she too understands the importance of integrity and compassion. She cares deeply for this community and strives to do the right thing every day. And for this, over her tenure as news director, WLUK is now considered the overall favorite news station in this market. And this week, she is retiring from WLUK, or as she puts it, she's graduating from WLUK. So please welcome Juli Buehler, News Director of Fox 11 News.
Welcome. I have a couple quick words for you. I'm sure by now you are speeched out, not only the whole week, but you have your graduation ceremonies ahead of you. And you've probably heard 5 tips for success, or everything you need in life you learned in kindergarten, or 10 words to live by. I have one word, so it's going to be quick. And that word is joy. Now, I'm not saying every day ahead of you is going to be joyful, but let me share a story with you, and maybe that will help. When I was your age, oh man, here she goes. When I was your age and I went away to college, I was homesick. I came from a small town, and I knew everyone in that town. And the concept one day, when I looked across campus and saw this dormitory, that my entire town could live in that dormitory, was just daunting. I was so homesick that I had to call home. Now, this was a time when long-distance phone calls were a big deal and were only made on Sunday evenings because they were expensive. And this is where you all say, okay, boomer. Anyway, during those calls home, I would cry. And my father, being a caring but frugal man, interrupted my tears and said he was going to check back with me on Wednesday. Wow, Wednesday. A Wednesday phone call. That's a lot of money. He said, Julie, on Wednesday night, I'm going to listen to you. Yes, you can cry. But before that, I want you to do me a favor. Try to find 3 good things. Tell me those 3 good things, and then I will listen. It can be what you ate. It can be what you saw on your walk to class. I interrupted him there, and I said, Daddy, it's going to rain all week. He said it could be the raindrops falling on your face and how that feels. But try to find 3 good things by Wednesday. And then you tell me those things, and then I will listen to you cry. Well, I'm not saying that my father's advice that night was the instant fix to my homesickness, but it taught me a life lesson that sometimes you're going to need to search for joy, and you're going to need to find it in some of the everyday things, like what you ate, like what you saw on the way to class, or how those raindrops feel on your face on a rainy day. You see, we need to find joy every single day. And once we find that, we can give it to others, and it can be a gift to them and then back to us, because joy works that way. It's not always easy, but when you experience joy, I encourage you to hold on to it and save it, because there's going to be another day when you can tap into that reserve of joy. So take care, good luck, and I hope that you can find that joy today and every day. So congratulations to you, members of 2025. As Jay mentioned, we have a little bit in common, because after 40 years as a journalist and 30 years as a news director, I am retiring, like Mark Murphy. And as I was going through this, there were so many lasts, like your last trig or calc class. I heard some people talking about that. For me, it was my last department head meeting. For you, it might be your last student assembly. For me, it was my last newsroom editorial meeting. It was midway through all of these lasts that I decided I was a little sad. And I heard my father's voice say, "Find the joy." So I decided to reimagine the word retirement. I'm now calling it graduation. And so, like you, I'm part of the class of 2025. So I wish you all the very, very best. I hope you can find joy. And when you get to be my age and you're looking back and you're retired, I hope that joy that comes to mind can be right here today. The joy you have in your success, the joy in all your parents, friends, and family have in you today. So thank you all. And here's to us, the graduates of class of 2025. Let's go!